Alright, hey guys, Anthony253 here again, and as you can see, this is not currently Assassin's Creed playing. I had some technical difficulties when it came to the recording, and the first around 3 to 4 minutes of my walkthrough got a bit corrupted. What pretty much happened was when I was recording, there was a lag in the recording itself, so there was a lot of frames that were missing, so it was just skipping frames every 30 seconds or so. So obviously I didn't want to do that. It's actually up on my channel now under the fails playlist, where I have all of my videos I've uploaded and had some sort of failure in it that I failed to fix before uploading. I have those up just for fun, show you guys that even I make mistakes or whatever. Your fellow YouTubers will be making mistakes and I will gladly show them off. But what pretty much happened within the first 3 to 4 minutes was we got a mission from one of the informants, and I'll actually be able to show you guys the ending of that mission. And he pretty much just told us to destroy these 2 merchant stalls. So we had to go grab 2 guards and throw one into each merchant stall. I fought some guards, killed them, and then I went straight to him and then completed the mission. But you guys will be able to see the part where I actually go to him and talk to him. So that part will play like normal. The rest of the video is fine, however, so there won't be any more cuts like this. I apologize for this, but I have no way of going back to actually fix the issue because I don't have the files anymore. Once I rendered it, I had deleted the parts that I had because I recorded it in parts and then put it together in one, and I deleted those parts, so I only have the after, the finishing walkthrough video, the final part, pretty much. I don't have the pre-edited parts of it, I should say. So I have no way of fixing it unless I redo the entire thing. But it's just, I can't be bothered doing that right now. And it's only the first 3 minutes. It's not a big deal. So anyway guys, enjoy the video and thanks for watching.
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Another man in the harbor seems connected to William. William's men fear he is destined for failure, though they dare not turn to the king for help. There is mention of a third man, once said to reside in the harbor. Though he inspires little confidence as well, uncertainty rules the day. It makes men paranoid, and my work more difficult. Master work continues in the chain district of Acre, though we are concerned about William's ability to see this through to the end. He takes his duties a bit too seriously, and the people may reject him when the time comes. Without the aid of the treasure, we can ill afford an uprising, lest it recall the king from the field, and then your plan will be for nothing. We cannot reclaim what has been stolen unless the 2 sides are united. Perhaps we might prepare another to take his place simply as a precaution. We worry that our man in the harbor will become increasingly unstable. Already he talks of distancing himself, and this means we cannot rely on him should William fall. Let us know what you intend that we might execute it, or remain ever faithful to the cause. Alright, that man from the harbor, I believe he will be an assassination target later on, if I remember correctly. I have not done my practice runs that far yet. Okay. I remember this, trying to get past this. As long as you swing up here, they won't see you. Or, they won't do anything. I'm sure they can see me.
Move.
They literally do not care. But if you walk through them, they will. So, we are going to do the last informer challenge, which is to assassinate some guards. Come on, Altair. Just please get on the building. Thank you. Nice. I should have killed that guy. He probably deserved it.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Yeah, he's gonna make me leave, alright. Ooh, okay. The grab move is very good for that. The grabbing ledges. It's actually very useful. Sometimes when you make a jump and you're not sure if you'll make it. Sometimes you wouldn't make it unless you actually press circle. Or whatever button it is. It's actually B for me, but I'm used to the PlayStation, that's why I said circle.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Stealth assassinate all targets and return to new form without being exposed. I feel like all of these other assassins that are not Altair are just like the worst. They can't do anything themselves. Like, why is this guy so scared of 2 people? I mean, I guess you could say Altair is like, you know, a master assassin. You know, he's well beyond his years. But come on, like, it's 2 guards. Look at, this guy isn't special. He's any other guard with a silver helmet. But you know, whatever. All these informers are just, they just suck, dude. Okay, so let's go to the second guy. This one's actually really easy. I don't think I failed this one at all. Which one? There's no way I can turn there. Okay. Vigilantes, which I'm never gonna use in this part of the game. And there he is. And there he goes. All targets have been assassinated. Report to the informer to complete this memory. I think he could have done that by himself. Like, that didn't take much skill. All I did was run behind them, you know, jogging, and just kill them. He could have done that.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Of course. If the Citadel gates close, climbing the walls will be the escape. After the first sign of trouble, the Citadel's gates will close. Should this happen, the only way for me to escape will be to climb the fortress walls. And that is now this is actually important, this path. It looks kind of long when you look at it here, but it's barely like anything. But you don't really, like, that first ladder it says to go to, you don't really have to go to that one, because where the blue line starts, that's more or less where we're going to kill William. And to the bottom right of that little shape that you're in, there's a ladder right there. And you just go up that ladder, and then you just go down to the next one. So, you don't have to use that one. You'll see what I mean. That assassin... like, first he wants me to, like, kill 2 people that are after him, and then he has also failed me in having the guards leave the Citadel gates open. Why is he even in the assassin ranks? Why is he part of the creed? Whatever. I would probably kick him out, or make him train, or something. You're gonna get caught by 2 guards and you can't even do one simple task, dude. Come on. Anyways, we are gonna talk to this guy, get our okay, so that we can go kill William.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, so now we get to kill William. Strike after William meets with Richard. He'll be distracted by his meeting. William and King Richard will meet today, and if the past is any indicator, things will go poorly. Afterwards, William will return to his citadel and take his frustrations out on his men within. The day's events are sure to distract him, providing me with the perfect opportunity to strike. So this will be the assassination of William of Montferrat. It's not very complicated to get to him either, so it's all good. I gotta say, as I said before, he's probably one of the easier targets besides Tamir. Because I remember Abul, we actually needed scholars to get to his assassination area where the memory commences. But this guy, we don't need anything like that. We just gotta go. Even to enter the Citadel, we don't really need any kind of help from the scholars or vigilantes at all. I'm sure vigilantes would help on the escape though if I get caught on the way out, but I didn't need to when I did the practice run. Oh, okay, I'm lost. Where am I going? This way? This way. Perfect. There's a flag there, try not to collect it just yet. Alright, and oh, okay, this isn't the turn I thought it was. Okay, I'm farther than yeah, 150. Okay.
And away from God. And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
This is farther than I remember. I just did this practice run a little while ago. I don't remember it being this long to get there. Down this way? Ah, I can't go that way.
From the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them.
These roads are confusing. Alright, here we are. Right down here. These guards don't even care that you're here. You just go straight forward. See the crowd spawn.
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored that end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence would be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Alright, so we have to go into the Citadel. I think the way they want to go in, I think, is like through this complicated mess here. Or it wanted to go in here and then go through all of this, climbing up and just going around. But I'm not gonna do that, guys. I find this much easier. If the group sees me, I'll just blend and they won't do anything. Oh, they're in front of me. Yeah, these guys. Oh, wait, I can't go that way. Yeah, no, I remember where to go though. Don't worry, guys. There's a ladder that I passed, actually. I actually looked at it. I didn't remember if I went up there or not. I don't remember doing this, but whatever. I think I did, actually. Either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Never! We are committed! Why do you say this? I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Ark, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems, but no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course, by your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts filled with a new sense of purpose. Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join these men. Be sure of it. Dismissed!
Alright, so that's, yeah, if you don't have to like wait for this. This isn't like a cutscene that you can't do anything in. But I did. I've never gone down that ladder over there because I feel like he'd see me. And what I did last time, as I was climbing down, okay, yeah, that's happening. Like from right here, if you hold R2 or the high profile button, oh, he's not. Okay, I guess that's not what happened this time. I was able to jump assassinate him. Oh, whatever. Did that. That's how you do it, guys.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancino is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Akka does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, They were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Yeah, you see, they will always try to kill you. So, what you can do, try to avoid them, go up this ladder. They can follow you, but that's okay, because you're going to be faster than them. Go up this ladder. I actually wanted to do like yes, this is where I just came from. I literally just came up from here. I wanted you to be like over here or something. It was weird. Let's go this way. These guys, they're not really an issue. I think I could just go past them, but maybe not. Last time only one of these guys was here actually. This is becoming more of an issue. But it's okay guys, just do this. Oh my goodness. I did this so flawlessly last time. Okay, it's not too bad. And there you go. Escaped. Now you just have to watch out for the guys down here. And just make it. I might get caught once or twice on the way back, but that's completely okay. Because I will escape them before I get to the bureau. Yeah, when they have their weapons drawn like that, they'll detect you pretty quickly. But as you saw, he was very easy to kill. No struggle. Ah, it's okay. That's okay. No struggle at all. Don't forget to jump through these for the achievement, guys. I believe it's 25. And it's just fun to do. Okay, that happened. That's okay. Thank you, Scholars, for running away. Couldn't use them anyways, but whatever. But once we go back to the bureau, we will return to Masyaf, talk to Lim, and that'll be the end of the video. I kinda want to climb that, but I guess I'm not gonna climb it. I guess the game doesn't want me to do such a thing. Let's see. I have these others in case any archers try to. Well, if any archers see me. Because luckily, even though archers, they detect you and you're like at the red status, as in you've alerted them. If you're in a different, if you're far enough away, where if you lock on, you don't go into a battle stance, you can just kill them with the throwing knife. I mean, you can do it from a battle stance, but I don't know exactly how to do it. I'll show you. Easy. I think that's the guy I killed last time too. Actually. Please let go. And it was easy. Wasn't the cleanest escape, I messed up a few times. But I'm sure you guys do it, you will do it flawlessly. I'm gonna blame it on the commentary. That I'm talking too much. I'll probably stop talking, but I'm not going to. And I guess I'm a bit nervous because I'm doing this in front of now. Well, no one, but someone's gonna see this. Anyways, we're here we are.
News. William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And there we are. Target has been eliminated. Return to Al-Muallim. William of Montferrat sought to kill King Richard. I had assumed he meant to do this for his son Conrad, but it seems I was in error. His wish was for the people to inherit the land, free from the whims of petty tyrants. A new world, he called it. What is the meaning of these cryptic words? I shall have to ask Al-Muallim. This is exactly what we're going to do. It's going to ask us to fast forward to Masyaf, which we will, and we will have a chat with Al-Muallim, and probably have a very long loading screen as we always do when I record.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go,
Yes?
how did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Synchronizing rank 6, memory, new weapon gain, extra throwing knives. You can practice in the courtyard. So that's the end of this this video. A nice little talk with Al-Mualim. Yeah. We have extra throwing. I think we have 10 now, which is pretty good actually. So the next person we're going to take care of, I'm going to be Majadin in Jerusalem. And in that conversation we actually learned these guys are Templars. I don't recall not already knowing that. I feel like it was fairly obvious. Maybe it's because I played all the games already. I knew they were Templars because I already beat this game before. But I think I always knew they were Templars. I don't think it was some sort of secret. Or maybe I'm just interpreting that conversation incorrectly. But either way, guys, this is the end of the video. We don't have to practice anyone in the courtyard because we didn't learn anything new. We just got extra knives. The next video, we'll do 4 of the investigation missions before doing what's his name? Majadin. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, that'll be the next video. We'll do the 4th before killing him, and then the following video we will actually kill him. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'm out.